welcome to the nation's capital, everyone, as the Montreal Alouettes come in. The top team in the Canadian Football League off a tie?
A what?
Coming in off a tie, and the Ottawa REDBLACKS, they come here back to TD Place where they have not lost so far this season. So it's a 2-and-out, and Montreal will have to punt this one away. As Joseph Zima lights into one. It'll drop down Eli Stove at the 55. Starting in positive field position already are the Ottawa REDBLACKS, and Drew Brown, you will appreciate that. A matchup against the Montreal Alouettes. At some point, you have to think. Today, a playoff preview as this one's intercepted. Going the other way, Deontay Ruffin. Nobody in front of him, and the Alouettes DB will stare down the REDBLACKS bench all the way for 6.
Fourth interception. Timing route, just a little hitch. Receiver falls, and Ruffin says, thank you, for his 4th of the year. Walk in.
Drew Brown kills the first play, goes to the second at the line. Pressure on from Montreal. Brown has time over the middle. Hardy another, and it's a first down for the REDBLACKS once again.
To fill some voids late in the season, midway through the season, it's just worked out perfectly for him.
Brown steps up in the pocket, looks downfield, can't get over 2. Interception, the second of Drew Brown in the first quarter. Zima kicks it away. 2 interceptions of Drew Brown, but the only points on the board are from the defense right now with that pick 6 by Deontay Ruffin. The Alouettes offense struggling to get things off the ground.
What you need.
Now they'll try to flip it on a little reverse. It goes to Hardy. He's got some running room. Mustafa Johnson somehow from his defensive tackle spot. Well, Dice said the first thing he noticed was the downhill running of Labor and loves it. And now Jalen Ackland from Montreal's 35. These offenses struggling early on. Can Brown change that here? Uguak pushing the pocket. Brown rolls to his right, looking for a receiver. Only has one available. It's caught. There is a flag in the secondary as Jalen Ackland was laying on the ground for the all-time CFL field goal make percentage.
Amazing race we got going on.
Fires this one through. That's the 251st made field goal in Lewis Ward's career. And it comes with 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Pressure on! Ball's on the ground. Winner, Gagnon. He fell on it. John Thomas Erlington on the screen to end the first quarter. Couldn't get the first down, so Joseph Zima sends it away once again. Another beautiful punt. This one drops down, takes a side kick, and Eli Stove watches it skip out of the end zone as we take a look last week at Ottawa.
Put your hands up, make it a miserable day for Drew Brown.
James Letcher Jr. watches this one skip near the sideline, kicks back inbounds, and then Frederick Chagnon, smart play, special teamer from the Montreal Caravan, picks it up. And the only player in the CFL with 500 rushing and 500 passing, receiving yards, I should say, so far this season. He'll add to it once again as they flip him out in space, and a flag comes out at the end. 1st and 10 after the penalty. Inside 10 minutes remaining. Waits, now fires, and it's complete. Over the middle. Defending, Sneed with the deepest average depth of target in this Montreal receiving core as Fajardo takes a hit and fires it up down the field for Sneed. They'll throw the flag.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. Ottawa will be charged a timeout.
Breda chased it down from the backside, and now it'll be Fajardo going with a little counter run. Keep the quarterback right down the middle.
How would you say that guy was?
Fajardo stays in the football game. Goal line opportunity, rolls off the tackles. Touchdown Montreal, their first offensive score of the day. The Olay chants ring out around TD Place as now the extra point is missed.
Maybe a bull rush will get there, but twisting, you just get to play half the man and great angles, get to the quarterback.
Flag comes down here. James Letcher Jr. gets wrapped up and hauled down.
Due to a defensive pass interference, got him down close.
Fajardo loads it up. Charleston Rambo down the field, runs under it. Caught, brought down at the 9-yard line. And something we saw from Fajardo so much at the start of the season that's been missing. Here's Jose Maltos missing the extra point after the Cody Fajardo sneak. This time tags 3 more points on, and it's a 17-3 road advantage for the Alouettes in Ottawa.
Here, he's sitting this one down again, and Mazzoli's going to get a crack.
Well, handed off on the first snap for Mazzoli.
Have a guy like that, and many coaches across the league, experienced veterans in the back.
There's a shot to Justin Hardy right here. Matisse Leon will try to bring down Hardy, but
Has been.
Richie Leone puts the hold down here for Lewis Ward, who rips it through the uprights. Julian Grant, bottom of your screen, back in the lineup. Haven't said his name very much so far this ball game. As Rambo now sits between coverage, and he will get a first down.
Move the sticks.
4-man rush from the Red Blacks. Fajardo plants the back foot, gets it out. Cole Speaker across the 30, keeps the length driving all the way down to the 25-yard line. Freda gets the stop, and Jose Maltos adds to his consecutive field goal streak.
Be a tough team to beat.
Double fullback set in once again. Fajardo play action rolls, gets it outside. K-on Julian Grant. Alonzo Adai back to return here as Brandon Dandridge banged up earlier on. They're letting Eli Stove sit this one out, so the free safety for the Red Blacks, and they'll kick away from him as it rolls into the end zone. And Adai out of West Virginia doesn't go down and now gets punished for it. 21, 22, 23. They haven't been in the playoffs. 24, it looks like a lock, but trying to accomplish that here today, get it done. As hard count, they max protect it. Jeremiah, without a lot of numbers, still finds an open receiver and down the field. Mazzoli looks to throw up over the top in the air. Justin Hardy walks it in. Touchdown, Red Blacks.
Yeah, here he is right here. He's going to run he's going to run the corner route. This ball's put up in the air. Corner's going to stop right here. He's got plenty of room. He's out leveraged. Ball's in the air already. That's easy pickings for Jeremiah Mazzoli and Justin Hardy.
Richie Leone sends it away. End over end kick to James Letcher Jr. Gets to the wall. Got some numbers here. Letcher turns the corner. More bodies out in front. Waits for blocks to develop. Turns on the Jets. Crosses the 40 all the way down to the Ottawa 30-yard line. 31-yard field goal attempt coming up for the Alouettes after the pressure from Ottawa, and Jose Maltos continues a tremendous season. Jeremiah Mazzoli rips it out. Dominique Grimes puts the shoulder down. Physicality from the big man.
Big target. Good move, too.
Mazzoli pumps, looking down the left sideline. Grimes, double move, and he called it in. Somehow Sutton came over from his halfback spot, but just not enough. Third down, here go the Red Blacks. Out of his hand quickly. Leyburn dropped it. And on third down and a handful, the young back heads back to his bench, shaking his head. One win away now for Montreal from clinching first place in the East. As Montreal finds a way here on the CFL on CTV to shut down the Ottawa offense and return to the win column.